Hey there. Soloists and leaders often fall into this illusion. And the illusion is that non-stop hard work is the key to their success. They push themselves to the brink, which is the recipe for burnout, not brilliance. Because the truth is that time out is not just beneficial, it is essential. Now, when leaders and soloists balance their drive with creativity and even rest, something extraordinary happens. Their impact doesn't just increase, it actually soars because the real strength is in the balance, not just the hustle. I'd like to tell you my own story. I experienced wonderful success in the years basically of the pandemic, 2020, 21, 22, and I was going fine. All of a sudden, last year in 23, my father fell and my whole life came crashing down. The business and life model as a soloist I created could not shift in enough time for me to prevent burning out. I got burned out because I had to keep running. I didn't have time to breathe. I had to take care of my father and my family and all my clients and everything that was going on. I had to keep those plates spinning. I needed deliberate rest. I took it. I took it in Q1 of this year, 2024. I took deliberate rest and a high-level coaching course. I read a lot of books. I made new connections all over the globe, actually. I thought deep thoughts, and I really drilled into what I was doing and why. Like, what was my really deep mission in the world, anyhow? And as it turns out, this is kind of funny. It actually wasn't so much different than it was a year or two ago. But I do have 3 key points I really want to make. The first one is productivity and rest. They are not 2 separate things, they are one. This is important because when we keep driving ourselves, we will drive ourselves into the ground. It is not about getting more and more done in a shorter amount of time and keep filling that sack. Productivity is all about doing the right things for both your great work, which can be your business if you're a soloist, and your life. Then I want to talk about deliberate rest. This is not all about napping, although napping can certainly be part of it. Just as in athletics, it's essential. Rest does not have to mean sleep. It does not even have to mean laying down. What it can mean is the support of the productivity, to have a different part of your brain working in the background. The next thing is rhythm and routine and how they support creativity. Many times we think, oh my gosh, if I have too much of a routine, too much of a rhythm, if I do the same thing all the time, won't I get bored? The answer is you will not get bored. Actually, you will open up time for creativity. And if you're not being creative as a leader or a soloist, AI will take over your job, and that is real. So be creative because that will be your distinction in the world. I have a call to action here, and your next action, if you love this, is to go deeper in trying to figure out, how do I implement this? Your great work is your gift to the world. It is so important because it is as a soloist and as a leader, you are not an AI bot. AI cannot get into your brain and do things the way that only you can. So to get ahead of the curve and to not be running around trying to keep up with the AI bots out there, I'm going to invite you to come to the Great Work Workshop. It's called Your Bold Breakthrough, the Great Workshop. I'm doing this on Tuesday, May 7th from 11 to 1 p.m. on Zoom. That's Eastern Time. So please move whatever you have away, and don't do it for me. Do it for you. Do it for your sanity. Do it for the world. The world needs you. It is your blessing to the world. And if you're not doing your great work the way you want to do it, then do yourself a big favor and go do a different job, because there's lots of jobs that people need you to do that don't involve anything special. I can't wait to see you there. Thank you.